Okay, note to self, turn camera on before recording. Helps. Today I was supposed to be packing for VIMC tomorrow, but I've been driving the car around for about a week since the dyno tune, and yesterday I sprung an oil leak. There's a lot of oil, so I'm assuming it's going to be a pretty obvious one. I'm hoping. Looks like it might be an oil pan gasket or valve cover gasket or something, so hopefully nothing crazy. But I'm going to tighten up everything and kind of go from there. The car shakes a lot, so I'm not surprised if something rattled a little bit loose. But time to clean everything up and find a leak and hopefully make it to the track tomorrow. So first things first, we're going to clean up a little bit of my mess here. Gotta give myself somewhere at least a little bit dry to lay down. And grab my light. So that is a lot of oil. It looks like it's mainly seeping out of the oil pan gasket, or that kind of area is where it's the heaviest. So I think we're going to start there. I'm just going to clean it up a little bit. Because before, I did have an oil leak when I first put this car together, but I don't think it was this bad. So I think we're just going to clean everything up a little bit, tighten some things down, and see what happens. I don't think it seems like it's seeping out the gasket. Just don't think there's anything else. I'll explain how it got everywhere over here. So it would just fling all over the crank pulley. Let's bring you guys over here and let you see. See there. You can see like there's a lot of oil. Got over the
done the job, are you?
My neighbors. Yeah, that's a lot of oil. So it looks like it's coming out probably with a gasket, but I'm gonna tighten everything up. And then if that doesn't work, I'll have to order a new one. And fix it later. I'm not going racing, so fingers crossed this works out. Okay, so I'm not really going to crank down on anything here. I'm just making sure everything's tight. That one. Maybe I'll look up the torque specs. Actually torque these down. I'll be back. Okay, well you might see up there. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. See that bolt missing a nut? That's my exhaust stud. Now, I don't think there's a lot of oil coming out of there, but I'll explain some things. Yeah. So I have to give that one a tighten too. There, well, put a nut on it. Okay, so the crank side seemed to be down. I think I found 2 or 3 bolts right against the crank there that were like 6 foot-pounds, 5 foot-pounds, so loose. And Probably 2 or 3 other ones that were fairly loose. So I'm hoping tightening this up really solves a lot of that leakage. But I'm guessing that's what it was. It was just, as it built pressure from driving it around, it just leaked. So I'm going to spray this thing down with some brake clean again. And then probably wait another half an hour for it to drip off, pull the car out and take it for a drive. And we'll see what we get. Okay, so a little bit of good news, bad news. Bad news is I don't think I found the leak. Good news is I found some bolts that were loose and some things were missing, so fixed those anyway. Gonna keep chasing this leak a little bit and see what happens. There's still a lot of oil. It seems like it's coming from the head. So maybe the valve cover gasket let go. So I'm gonna see if I can take the valve cover off, but as I was tightening those bolts, I think I noticed a few of them were stripped, so we'll see if I can get it out. And then back on. Fingers crossed everything works out. So you can see in here is where the anyway. Okay, well you can see kind of in there. Let me see if I can get a, yeah, there, now you can see it. Seal the oil. It looks like it's coming from the head there somewhere. But I don't really know, so time to do some more digging. Ooh, okay, well I'm not sure if you can see that, but that orange seal right there, should not be out that far. Yeah, so that's the problem. This one was at about the same as you're pushing it back in, but it looks like they've come right out. I don't know why. So I'm gonna seat them back again, and I don't know, fire this thing up and see if that's the leak. Valve cover gasket seems okay, so I'm gonna start there. Well, so far so good. I think that was the problem. I mean, it would make sense. They were just falling out. I don't know why they were falling out, but so much to keep an eye on, and maybe I'll, when I get home, tap them in a little bit harder. But let the car run for a little bit, see if any more oil appears, and then take it for a test drive. And down to visit the Skyline probably, because I got some bad news about that one. So it's just been one of those days. It rains and pours, right? Anyway, let's hope this fixes this. Well, it looks like that was the problem. So taking it for a test drive, ripped around a little bit. Seems okay. I'm gonna let it sit and dry off. I soaked it with brake fluid, or like brake clean. So I soaked everything off and clean all the residue off from the old leak. And then I'll probably wait another hour, take it for a drive, and confirm that it's all fixed. But other than that, yeah, I think we're good. I'm gonna pack everything up for tomorrow, and I think that's pretty much it. And then head out for the ferry at an ungodly hour in the morning and go racing. So, wish me luck. This should be fun, and hopefully I have no more problems. I might stop by SCG and take a look at the Skyline and see how bad it is. They sent me leak down numbers already, so not looking so good. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Probably in the morning, but we'll see. Moment of truth time. How badly did I fuck it up?
Actually, or a smack. Welded.
I've done it good.
Warped.
Probably. I'd be shocked if it wasn't after mission.
You got any movements? Holy shit. Are you sure? They're all out? Yes. grabbing something? Oh, block of wood. Very important tool.
Neil's a very important tool.
Thank you.
Hey,
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Yeah.
Really?
Ever?
Ever.
It's kind of sad. You okay?
No.
You doing okay?
Absolutely dead inside. I don't want anyone to judge what I'm about to do.
You
Oh
sure
my
you
God.
got them? There are two 10 mils. Did you get the two 10 mils?
These ones you fucking idiot? And that one?
No, I didn't. I did not. It's jiggling. Okay.
Moment of
It's gonna be
truth.
kind of awkward.
What failed?
Oh.
I think that might be a little warped.
Oh my god. My back's killing me. Lean on this thing. Oh my god, yeah! Get in there!
There she goes. There she goes.
You good? Nope.
You gonna grab something?
You okay?
Yeah, I got it.
No
Are you
holes in
putting some
this
block
one?
of wood?
Wait, pizza box on
No.
top.
Pizza box?
Well, I mean, there's metal in it.
I don't see a blown head gasket like anywhere. It would be.
Where's the metal from? Are these just like...
You'd see like some
Is
shit
that,
coming out the
like,
side
just porcelain?
somewhere.
No, it's sitting on top of the piston.
Oh. Did that get punched? I don't know. There's like an indentation there that none of the other ones have. That could have just been something. Here, let's get the light out. Here, I got it right here.
So we made it to VMCNC, and this was probably one of my first little warm-up laps. This is one of the only sessions I can take Katrina for a ride, so I thought we'd take her out first thing, get a couple laps in the car, and see what I need to fix before the time session starts. Okay, well, we made it to VIMC. We're here. Made on and off the ferry. Did a little warm-up lap, and I have a vibration. I don't know why. So I'm gonna take a look for that. I think Katrina's gonna hide in the shade.
What's rubbing?
And we'll see how this goes. Well, I tightened up a ball joint and went for another session. It felt like it was loose. I'm not really sure what the hell's going on here. On compression, there's some sort of vibration, and nothing binds that I can see. So it might be in the transmission or something, or who knows. Peekaboo. But I don't know. We're going to find out. I'm going to go for another session and just try and work through the vibration a little bit and see if I can figure out what it is. So I'm going to line up at the back of my group so I don't slow anybody down. So, fingers crossed we figure out what it is. Drag, he goes fast.
This is so dumb. My speedometer stopped working, so that means the vehicle speed sensor's not working. And launch control is based on speed, so it just started like the entire lap because it was on launch control, thinking I wasn't moving.
Well, you should go fix that.
I'm just gonna turn it off. Run without a speedometer.
So, of course, after Greg's story, my car decides to do the exact same thing. Except I still had the speed signal. Alright, well, I think we found the problem. Raised the front left coil over a little bit. Or I should say added some preload. And I think it's gotten off the bump stop, which I think was the problem. But, I don't know. Birdie over there. A birdie. Otherwise, we're doing good. Got the brakes up to a little bit of temperature at least there. So, I don't know. I'm going to give this one another go. There's 2 more time sessions and then it's open lapping. So, see what happens really. Might stick a better camera on the car somewhere for a session and see if I can get a better clip, but somebody's playing peekaboo. Peekaboo. Butt chips. is done. Had a bunch of fun. Car did really well. I did I think it was a 132 and change, according to my phone. So don't know how well that actually is, but it was within the realm of the goal I wanted. I was hoping for 130, but car is just not there yet. So lots of stuff to fix, lots of stuff to change, but I think we did good. And now I am prepping my car to go on a little trip with Tim while I take his mini back, because he shredded a belt that ate an oil seal and it is not drivable. So I'm going to load his car in my trailer. He's going to take this thing with his daughter. They're going to continue their vacation, or weekend, or whatever, in Victoria, I think. So yeah, should be fun. I'm going to pack everything up now and load up his car and get going home.